You are right. Okay. Like that. मोबाइल का अकाउंट 24 घंटा रोल लगा के 24 घंटा एक बार में अनलिमिटेड लाइफ दोबारा ऐसा मतलब इंस्टेंट मतलब बोलता है ये एक बार वो रोल होगा कभी ये तो होता है तो दे स्पीड चेंज हां फील वाटर हां वही तो सारे चार तो क्यों बन गए हां फील वाटर पानी चढ़े तो गरम होता है 5 मिनट जाएगा 5 मिनट जब निफ्टी पता है क्या निफ्टी हाँ पता है अबे वो शेयर मार्केट का सीन दिखा वो निफ्टी का बहुत कुछ सीन चालू है अबे मेरा एक दोस्त है भाई ये तो आपको महीने भर का 5,000 रुपए देता है वो वरना इन्वेस्ट करता है समझ रहा है भरोसा नहीं प्रेडिक्शन अच्छा रहेगा बच्चे अबे प्रेडिक्शन नहीं मैथ्स अच्छी हो चुकी मतलब मैथ्स अवेयर है अगर मैथ्स नहीं करा पा रहे जैसा मेरा फाइनेंस तो बेकार था ये हमारे पेरेंट्स हमारे खुद का पावर बेटर करेंगे वो तो हर पेपर में फेल हो रहा है तो पूरा दोस्त मैथ्स की और एमसीक्यू के कुछ कर फिर भी उसकी करेक्ट आती है ऐसे मतलब मैं ट्राई कर रहा था फेल हो गया हां काउंटर ये पता है हां और को अच्छा हां हेलो it's time no yes sir
have we met before
yes I was from there
yeah I'm asking him I know you hello hello sir so you're from APJ. Okay. And you refer to which book? Same book? English book? Then you have what book?
I have Moments and Miracles. Moments
and Miracles. Thank you. Those are Moments and Miracles. You do have this book.
Yes.
Please have Moments and Miracles. Okay. What will we do today? What did we do last time? Notice diary writing and subject verb agreement. Good job. So today we will do tenses. Okay. And if time permits, then we will do simple passage. Now, when we talk about tenses, there are three broad tenses. What are those?
Past, present, future.
So, past, present, and future. Present, past, and future. Now, if we decide to divide this present, past, and future, there are four further divisions. What are they?
Simple, present, continuous, and past. Past perfect and
perfect. That's right. So, if I want to say this is present, if this looks like it's only for 6 feet tall. मैं तो यहाँ आधे तक भी नहीं पहुंच पाऊंगा. Past, and future. I should ask them to give me a stool. And इसको further divide करना, so it will be simple, continuous, perfect, और ये last दोनों का combination is perfect. Okay. Now I give you one sentence. Simple present. So it becomes simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. There is present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, and present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. Now it is boys play in the garden. Simple past would be
Boys are playing in the garden. Boys played in the garden.
simple past would be played in the garden. And future will play. Simple future will be will play. Next is continuous. Continuous means, remember, it is verb plus ing. So, is he bothering you? You can sit here. So, present continuous would be boys are playing.
Boys play.
Are playing. It is are or verb plus and verb plus and. Past would be and future
will be played.
perfect. Now present perfect.
Will be played.
Now in present perfect tense, we use in perfect tense we use has, have, or had for past perfect and past participle. Do you remember what past participles are? You must have known. You know what past participles are. You just don't know that they are called past participles. Did I take that revision with you? See, there are three forms of verb. One is eat. Past tense of eat is ate, and third form is eaten. Eaten is past participle. Okay? Eat, ate, eaten. Speak, spoken. So the past participle is spoken. Then jump. Some past participles, for some verb, past tense and past participle is same. Like in this case, played, played. Okay. Run, past tense, ran, and run. Run. You have learned this when you were small. Those three forms. So, that is past participle. Present perfect tense. What will be the present perfect tense? Boys have played. Okay, so here it will be have played. Had it been one boy, then boy has played. Okay. Past perfect continuous, past perfect is had. And future perfect is will have played. Perfect continuous is a combination of this and this. So how do we write this? Have, very good. Have been playing. Here it is had been played. And it will be will have been playing. Okay, so this is a tense. These are the tenses in, you can say, a general, in short. These are the different tenses. You can just write this down. This table is very important. A simple table to remember. And this here, we are more interested in when these tenses are used. Okay? So after that, we'll find out when each tense is used, in what situation. Okay? So quickly write this table and then we'll move ahead with when these tenses are used. This is just tenses at a glance. Should I move ahead? Done? So now we'll find out where each of these tense is used. Okay? So first, let's take present tense. First is simple. When do we use simple present tense? When do we use simple present tense? When we want to express something that is taking place now. Boy or boys? I hear strange sound. Don't write now, I'll tell you when to write. Coming from attic. That means I can hear it now. I hear strange sound. I hear thundering. मतलब अभी हुआ. Okay? That means something that is happening now. So, to express, so this is to express what is actually taking place at the moment. Express what is actually taking place at the moment. Action taking place at the moment. You can simplify and say action taking place at the moment. Or this is one. Second is we use it to write habitual action. I drink tea. I drink tea in the morning. That means every day I drink tea in the morning. Okay? To express habitual action, universal facts. Earth revolves around the sun. Sun rises in the east. So every time all universal facts, all scientific facts are written in simple present tense. All habitual actions. I take bath every day. Written in habitual simple present tense. So simple present tense is usually used for most commonly for this and to express something that is happening now. जो अब भी हो रहा, अब भी हुआ. Okay, but mostly for these the second one. Do you remember? Just write down. So I can give you the example here. I drink tea in the morning. Habitual action. Okay, I didn't get your name. Smith. Smith. So what did you do in the holidays? You had holiday, no? You went somewhere? Where had you gone? Oh, and where is that? Oh yeah, you were saying you'll be going there. How about you two?
Society compound.
You were in your society compound. How about you? Where is your village? Where do you stay, Smith? Close by? When do we use tell me once you're done. 'Continuous tense. When do we use continuous tense? Present continuous tense is used to describe an action that is going on while you are talking. So when I said the children are listening, मतलब अभी हो रहा है. It is on. Okay, अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ. If I say children are studying, भाई चल रहा है अभी. It's not over, but it is happening right now. Okay, to describe the action that is going on at the time of speaking. The child is playing in the garden. मतलब अभी खेल रहा है. Can you give me one more example? Continuous tense, present continuous. Child is playing in the garden. Can you give me one example of present continuous?
I am listening to the lecture.
I am listening to the lecture. The action is on and not over yet. Okay? Remember, not over yet. That is very important. That is present continuous. Then when do we have present perfect tense? When do we use present perfect tense? When we want to describe some activity that is done in recent past. Abhi hua, abhi complete hui. Like, I have just finished eating my lunch. Action is over. Kabhi, abhi. Okay, in recent past. So we use present perfect tense when you want to show that the action, the activity is completed in recent past. Okay? I will not write to express to, I will just write directly.
I have just finished my homework. और I have just reached home. अभी अभी मैं घर पहुंचा हूँ. अभी अभी मेरा homework हो गया. So this is when you have finished your act just in recent past. And when do we use present perfect continuous? When we want to talk about an action that began in the past and is still continuing. Okay? Action began in the past and still continuing. I've been waiting for the bus for an hour. मतलब मैंने चालू की एक्शन और अभी तक चल रही है, अभी तक बस आई नहीं है. Okay? So I've been doing this action from the past. Action that began in the past and still continue. For that, we use present perfect continuous. कुछ समझ रहा है? Are you understanding? Are you getting? Yeah? So, simple present, usually habitual actions and universal facts. Okay? Continuous, present continuous, something that is going on right now and is not over yet. The activity that is going on. For that, present continuous. Present perfect, activity that has been completed appearing in recent past. Okay? For that, present perfect. Present है लेकिन activity खत्म हो चुकी है मगर in recent past. Okay, remember present perfect. And when do we use perfect continuous? When the action began in the past and still going on. It's not over yet. Okay? I've been playing for 2 hours now. मतलब तुम्हारा अभी तक खेल खत्म नहीं हुआ है, अभी तक खेल चल ही रहा है. ओके, तुमने स्टार्ट किया है 2 घंटे पहले, अभी तक गेम चल ही रहा है. Activity is not over. For that, perfect continuous. Wrote the sentences and the description. So now we go to past tense. Let's see when simple past is used. Now, when do we use simple past? Simply to describe an action in the past. ज़्यादा सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है. To describe an action in the past. I received a parcel yesterday. Simple. जो पास्ट में एक्शन हो चुकी है, खत्म. When do we use past continuous? To describe an action that was going on in the past for some time. It is not continuous now. But in the past, it was going on for some time. Okay? For example,
was playing in the ground yesterday.
We were playing in the ground the whole day. Okay, yesterday, okay, we were playing in the ground the whole day, the whole morning. Past way, for some period the action was on. We were playing in the ground the whole day. Okay, but now the action is over. So, an action that was going on in the action was going on in the past for some time. We were playing. Should we play football or cricket?
Football.
So you are free to write whatever you want. Football the whole day. Now, when do we use past perfect tense? When we want to show that the action was completed in the past before another action began. Okay, so I had finished my homework before mother arrived. Okay, from office. Before mommy came from office. Or I had finished watching movie when my friend came home. Before my friend came home. Okay, यहाँ पे दो actions हो रहे हैं. First action is you have watched a movie. Okay, and the second action is your friend coming. Whenever there are two actions, the first action that is completed, that is written in past perfect tense, and the second action is always in simple past tense. You never have two actions together in past perfect tense. Okay, so remember, जो action complete हुई है, पहले इसको past perfect में लिखा जाता है, और जो second action हुई है, उसे simple past में लिखा जाता है. Okay, so when do we use past perfect tense? It is not used randomly to describe an action or event that began in the past. So an action completed in the past before another action began. and perfect continuous. Perfect continuous to describe an event that began in the past and continued for some time in the past. So, Chandra, will you remember this? Few things you need to remember. So, after you write the whole thing, I'll give you 5 minutes to read through it. Simple past बहुत ही आसान है. Something that happened in the past. Simple. Continuous action that was going on in the past for some time. Okay. We were playing. For some time that action was going on in the past. Perfect, an action was completed in the past before the next action took place. Perfect tense में हर बार 2 actions हो जाते. We had that, as I said, we had finished eating before dad came. And perfect continuous कब लिखते हैं? When do we use perfect continuous? When an action began in the past and went on for some time in the past. खत्म हुई वो past में, लेकिन वो चल रही थी past थोड़ा टाइम. The children had been playing football when the principal. Okay. अभी you tell me future. ये तो सबसे आसान है. When do we use simple future? That is going to happen in, that will take place in future. Describe an action that will take place in future. So, ये sentence कैसे बनेगा?
I will be receiving a parcel. I will receive a parcel.
Exactly. I will receive a parcel tomorrow. जो future में होने वाला है. Okay? So यहाँ पर simple. I will receive a parcel tomorrow. Now future continuous. Action that will be going on in future for some time. Okay. So this will become we will be playing football the whole day during summer holidays. Okay. Or tomorrow. Simple. We will be playing football the whole day during or tomorrow. Simple. Future में हो रहा है tomorrow. An action that will be completed at some point in the future. So, Ram will have finished his work by 7 p.m. Okay. I will have finished teaching by 6 p.m. So मेरा काम future में ये time तक खत्म होगा. When you are giving some point of time in future, you use future perfect tense. जब तुम specific time देते हो future का, तभी you use future perfect tense. Will you remember that? He's smiling. इसे कुछ भी लिखवा दो, मुझे कुछ याद नहीं रहेगा, है ना? You will remember. Don't worry. फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस को ना बहुत ज्यादा यूज किया नहीं जाता. Will have been finishing. It's rarely used. और इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कोई सेंटेंस बनाता नहीं. Okay, so we confidently skip this. But you try to remember these three. Okay, future is simple. Future में जो होने वाला है उसके लिए simple future tense. Action if that is going will be going on for some time. समझो तुमने future में plan किया है, we will be going to Goa next month. कहीं तो जाने का प्लान किया है, जो एक्शन चलने वाली है फ्यूचर में उसके लिए कंटिन्यूअस. ओके, एंड दैट एक्शन जो कंप्लीट होने वाली है एट सम पॉइंट इन फ्यूचर, फॉर दैट you have future perfect tense. We will have finished school next year by this time. will have we will be no ये sentence है. You're not in 10th. Had you been in 10th, then ये sentence सही होता. We will have finished school by or let's say we will have finished
After 2 years.
after 2 years. क्यों next year after 2 years? You saying right? Next year देखा after 2 years. ज़्यादा time है नहीं. That's right. I give you 2 minutes. Read whatever we have written, and then I'll give you sentences. You have to fill in the correct tense. You have your UP books, so then you can do the open your book, both forms. We have a UP book. So let's finish this book. Both forms. The meeting dash after the president. Got it?
We'll start after the president arrives.
Okay. So what I'll give you 5 minutes. Write the answers. Something that you usually do is in habitual action. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
बिना देखे taking break time.
अगर तुम लाइक को रखिएगा एंड मिक्स करें मैं आपको बंद करके निकालूंगा मुझे कैसे
अरे बस देखो मैं देख रहा हूँ हाथ से रब कर ऐसा समझ अच्छे से अभी तक मैं बात बताऊँ मेरा बहन एक लिए को चुका स्कॉलरशिप स्टार्ट कर गया भाई भाई रात हो गया दो दानी का पहुंच अरे नहीं शाम खेलने ये वाला देख रहा यहाँ पे ये बेसिकली क्या होगा वाटर में ये भी बेहतर ये शाम ये कर मेरे मैच शाम में खुद का लगता है ये जो साथ में ये है साथ में करके उसको एक एक्सपर्ट है करके दे मत
Yeah? Yeah? Oh, great. Done? Okay. Should we start with you? First sentence.
The meeting will start after the president arrives.
The meeting will start after the president arrives. Very good. We'll go this way.
She usually writes in lines.
She usually
Writes.
writes. He, she, it writes. Okay, S to the word. She usually writes in black ink.
We are living in Delhi since 1980.
Are living in.
We live in Delhi since 1980.
No, we have been living in Delhi. Not we live. We have been living. The action that has been going on started in the past and has been going on still. So we have been living in Delhi.
Yesterday, I bought a new watch as my old one was stolen.
Yes. You will
be
thinking, yes.
from this, and you will be on.
When you will be thinking very differently from this when you are older. BE means is our will, whatever form of being.
I made a doll.
I made a doll.
I am expecting to finish it.
I'm expecting to finish it soon.
Ever since I left my hometown in 1970, I have been living in Delhi.
Ever since I left my hometown in 1970,
I lived in Delhi.
I'm living in.
I am living in Delhi.
Yeah, living in Delhi. Ever since I left my hometown in 1970, I'm living in Delhi.
At the moment, the baby was playing in the garden.
Yes, is playing in the garden.
I wish I knew.
Yes, I wished I knew the baby's name.
It is high time you started working.
Good.
I will wash my hands when the telephone rings.
अच्छा तुम रुकोगे टेलीफोन रिंग होने के लिए तभी जाके हाथ धोओगे. So that doesn't sound right, no?
I wash my
1 minute. Let him try. I कुछ तो हो रहा था तभी वो एक्शन हुआ. I was washing my hands. I was washing my hands when the telephone rang. I was washing my hands when the telephone rang.
He is reading since morning.
He
Is reading since morning.
is reading मतलब अभी हो रहा है और जब एक्शन चल रही है तो yeah. But which tense? See, he is reading means something that is happening now. But something that action has started in the morning and it's still going on. So, turn. Yeah. He read in the morning. मतलब वो action कभी खत्म हो गया.
He was reading.
तो check क्या लिख के दिया है जब action start होती है past में and it's still going on. He had been reading. He has been reading. Had been reading मतलब वो तभी खत्म हो गया. He has been reading since morning. मतलब morning से start किया अभी तक चल रहा है. He has been reading.
You will receive your prize tomorrow.
Yes, you will receive your prize tomorrow. Now complete the next one. It's very easy. It's not difficult. The next practice exercise is not. Done? All 6 questions?
1.6 questions. हो गया? Discuss करते हैं? Let's start with.
At this time, day after tomorrow, she will be flying towards USA.
She will be flying. Yes.
Friends.
Okay. ठीक है.
The moon goes in orbit around the earth.
Good job.
There comes his brother.
He spends all his money.
I. Okay. Sorry.
He spends all his money on bike.
He spends all his money on mobiles. Yes.
I have not paid the telephone bill yet.
Not paid a telephone bill.
The farmers plow the field.
The farmers
Sorry,
are plowing the fields. Farmers plow the fields. Both will be correct here. Farmers a usual act and something that they are doing right now. क्योंकि यहाँ पे सिर्फ इतना ही सेंटेंस है, आगे कुछ बताया नहीं है. So actually both the options are correct.
I will finish this book in 2 days.
I will finish. Yes.
She will clean the room before you leave.
Yes.
They were surprised at the news of a defeat.
Yes.
Children always enjoy interesting stories.
Very good.
The sun was shining when we went out.
We usually read the newspaper at the breakfast.
We usually read the newspaper at breakfast.
Bad students never work hard.
I have lived here for the last 2 years.
Very good.
Neither you nor I am proud.
Yes.
He likes her, but she hates her.
Yes. He likes her, but she hates it. Yes.
He believes in ghosts. Do you know it?
Okay, he believes in ghosts. Do you know it?
What was the kidnapper doing?
Yes.
How was he dressed?
Good job.
I have not done my way.
I have not done that.
He is a pilot these days.
When did he leave the school?
Yes.
Yes.
No, when did he leave? Did के साथ always present past sentence. Very good. When did he leave the school?
What do you mean by abusing me in this way?
What do you mean by abusing me in this way?
How will you fight that powerful man?
Good job.
When did she came out of the college?
When did she?
Came out of the college.
When did she?
Came.
Did
Came out.
come?
When did
Did
she come out
come.
of the
Whenever there is did, the verb will be in present tense. When did she come out of college?
Slow and steady wins the race.
So, wins it.
Do they play hockey every day?
Mm-hmm.
Will you let me 45 days?
Yes. Lend.
Are you going away today?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you making noise in the class?
Why are you making noise in the class? Very good. Good job. Okay. So you will remember this. I'm giving you 2 more minutes. Read whatever we have written. Whatever I gave you to write. When to use each tense. So if you are comfortable with say simple present, then skip that. Then go to the next. Something that you think is confusing, read that.
Once you are done with this, and we'll just do a small exercise of prepositions. Okay, so finish reading. Okay. Tell me once you are done, then we can start with prepositions. Prepositions are again very simple. The only problem is you don't remember what the prepositions are. So in your UT book, they have given a list of prepositions. It will be page number 56. On page 56, they have given a list of prepositions. If you try to remember those words, the different prepositions that are there, because कौन सा word डालूं? You don't remember that word. So therefore, read those prepositions just 2-3 times. So you know these are the list of prepositions that are commonly used, and then I'll explain few things. Done? Read all? So prepositions are basically the words which tell you the position. Okay? These are the words which tell you as the position. Which are the ones? Now I'll tell you about the ones which children usually get confused with. One is in and into. When to use in and when to use into. Can you tell me? Okay. In is when something is inside. Okay. The balls are in the basket. That means वो अभी है, existing, already there. But I threw the ball into the basket. So when you do the action of throwing, when there is an action involved from outside to inside, that time you use the word into. When something is already inside, it is in. Okay? The children are in the class. The teacher walked into the class. Okay? Walk from outside, inside. The action happened. Understood? The boys were swimming in the pool. I dived into the pool. Okay? So, in means something that is already there inside. And I throw the ball into the basket.
There is always an action involved when the word into is used. Something that goes from outside to inside. The action is there. Okay? This is one thing that children usually get done. In kya, into kya, sabko same is kya, in or into. But there is a basic difference. Okay? We are in, and when there is action from out to inside, it is into. Next is at and in when it comes to place. I live at Vashi in Navi. Smaller place at, larger place in. Always remember. At Vashi in Navi. At Nerul in Navi. Okay. At Panvel. What knows? Panvel comes in Navi Mumbai or Raigad district. Okay. Raigad, no? Yeah. So at Nehru, at Koperthel in Navi. Smaller place at, larger place in. Okay. Next is for and since. Okay. I lived here for 2 years. Since 1980. जब specific year mention किया है, तो since लिखना है. Okay. I'm standing here for 2 hours. Since 3 o'clock. जब specific time, specific year mention किया है, when it is mentioned, it is since. Okay. And if a duration is given, 2 years, 2 hours, 10 years, if a duration is given, then for. Will you remember? Are you feeling sleepy? Want to wash your face? This is the most commonly mistaken. These are the words which are commonly mistaken. Okay. Will you remember? Will you give me the sentence with in and into? And into? I walked into my room. Okay. And for and since? I'm here for 2 hours. And I thought you would say since 3 o'clock. Since 3 o'clock. Okay. Or so remember this time duration for specific time since. Okay, specific time. In, into, at, in, for, since. Next is between and among. When anything is placed in the middle of two things, it is between. And when anything is placed in the middle of anything more than two, is among. Okay? So I sat between Sudha and Rupa. That means मैं बीच में बैठी हूँ, ये दोनों बाजू में. You're between two things. Always remember, your between is used when you place something in the middle of two things. कहीं भी between मत फेंक दो. Okay? Between is used when you place something in the middle of two things. Cheese was placed between two slices of bread. Okay? But I was sitting among a few boys in the class.
I was sitting, you were sitting among, there were few boys and you were sitting with them, among them. Okay? So among is when कुछ बच्चों के बीच में तुम बैठे. A rose was placed among a variety of flowers. Just a second. Okay? But will you remember between is when something is placed between two things. Among is when something is in the middle of more than two things or many things. Okay? Okay. Then between, in front of, on, behind, behind, towards. Again, towards is also. When there is an action, I walk towards the door. I walk towards the mall. He jumped towards the bed, whatever. Okay? When there is an action towards some, when the action is happening, it is towards. Okay? When there is action involved, it is towards. Will you remember this simple thing? Okay? Since, after, across, out of, down, until, during, at, by, on, to. These are the common ones. Okay? Should we do first 10 in that case? You have the exercise here. Okay? Will you be able to, should we discuss or you will be able to guess? You'll guess? Good job. Will you remember this? Because you have not written it, I've just explained. But you'll remember this. When it comes to place, at is, in is, larger place. When it comes to between, in, into, these are simple. Don't forget these. Okay? Okay. Let's do first 10. One minute. Instead of this, go to the last page. Don't do this. We'll do that later. Fill in the gaps with suitable prepositions. Question number 5. He lives dash Shahadra dash Delhi. Got that line? Got that sentence? Okay, do that. Do first 5 first. We'll discuss and we'll do the next 5 later. Okay, finish the whole thing. Great. This time we'll start with Huzef.
He lives at Shahdara in Delhi.
Very good. Yeah. She put the purse in her pocket. Yes. Will you attempt the third one? Yeah. Can you attempt the third one?
Sorry.
Yes. No, the last exercise we are doing. Yeah, the last one.
60
Page 60.
I shall stay in Ambala while going.
Okay. I shall stay at Ambala while going to Chandigarh.
Translate this passage to Hindi.
Translate this passage to Hindi.
I had traveled in a crowded train.
I had to travel. I had to travel. I had to travel by. You always travel by. Okay. I had to travel by a crowded train. Got the sentences? Did you get the sentence?
He is strong enough to lift this weight.
Yes. To lift.
My father is at home by this time.
By this time.
The book is on the table.
On the table. Yes.
Rice sells at 20 rupees a kilo.
Rice sells
And
at 20 rupees? No. Rice sells for. Rice sells for 20 rupees a kilo. See, preposition, it looks very easy. But it is not.
The lion sprang towards the deer.
The lion sprang towards the deer. I told you action हो रही है. You all wrote towards? Did you write on?
yes. I passed by PA at the age of 20.
Yes, at the age of 20. Very good.
The monkeys are sitting on the branches.
On the branches. Very good.
My brother is in England these days.
My brother is in England.
I shall see her on the 10th of September.
I see her on 10th of September.
He came back in India.
He came back.
In India.
Came back
From India in
from India. He came back to India in 1992. To India in 1992.
She will be admitted to school on Monday.
On Monday.
He is firm in his opinion.
Yes.
The cat jumped over the table.
Jumped over the table.
Off the table.
Off the table is also right. On the table is also right. Because you can jump on the table, over the table, and off the table also.
She lived in England since 1985 to 1990.
She lived in England from 1985 to 1995. From 1985 to 1990. It's a period duration, na?
She has written many books on politics.
She has written many books on politics. Very good. Good job. I think we'll stop here. You just have 3 more minutes. So I would say somewhere make a note of these words because these are the words which you get confused a lot. So यहाँ पे ही कहीं को नीचे लिख देना at small place, in big place, or in is already in the basket, into is outside to inside. कहीं तो note कर लो because these are the common mistakes, commonly mistaken prepositions. Thank you. Among is between two places. Sorry, between is for in the middle of two things. Among is more than. Please make a note of this. The next activity is also interesting of prepositions, but we won't have the time. So I won't start with it How much have you finished in your school? How many lessons? That was done. First, one day had and we learned that even in your school,
Only Sunday had this one.
okay. And from the other book, English. How about in your school? How I got my grandmother's done? There was one more. After like some days, which is that was like how much have you finished in your school?
Yes, what just?
Only one chapter. How I got that. That's it. And when does your school start? Yeah. How about you? First. Really? Grand is a month holiday. Yes, how about you?
15.
Good job.
Government
15th is the and you but you start on 8th. Bye.